Good morning, Cougars. This is Tuesday, October 1st, and these are your announcements. This is Mr. Day, guest doing this, and then they found me because no one else was available. Let's see, Best Buddies Club, join us for our float in the homecoming parade. Meet in the south parking lot at 5:15 and wear your tie-dye shirts. I love that club. Life Touch pictures or proof sheet will be distributed in the lunchroom Tuesday during lunch hours. Ukulele Club will practice tomorrow after school from 3:10 to 4. If you are not able to make the rehearsal, please don't forget to use the Google form to sign up for the performance next week at Knowlridge. Are you serious? There's going to be a ukulele performance at Knowlridge. That's awesome. All right, you're up.
All right. Due to the weather forecast and all the rain we have received, Powder Puff football will not be played after the parade. We are looking at a date in 2 weeks to play the game. Girls 9 to 12 interested in playing in the flag football game should have their teams ready. The game will be the week of October 14th. Cougars, the Coats at Kingston event is back. This has been a nice tradition for the annual Kennedy-Washington game at Kingston. On Friday night, we will be collecting new and gently used coats for the KCRG Coats for Kids campaign. You can bring any size coat. This year, instead of competing with Wash, we are working together. If the combined total number of the donated coats is over 500 at halftime, students from each student section will get to pie administrators for each school. So bring the coats, and let's keep Cedar Rapids warm this winter.
Nice job saying bring the coats.
Yeah,
'Cause that's how it reads. Yeah. Attention freshmen and sophomores, application for the 2019 Kennedy Leadership Retreat is now available. This is a one-day retreat on Tuesday, October 29th for freshmen and sophomore students who wish to improve their leadership skills. Plus, there's lots of breakfast and lots of lunch and a really cool guest speaker. So I really encourage you to look into that if possible. Applications are due this Friday. If you have questions, see Mr. Klein or Mr. Stecker. So freshman and sophomore, go do this one. You'll like it. Attention seniors, CPR certification is a graduation requirement. You need to complete that, and you have to do this during your PE class on Wednesday, October 2nd. If you're unsure whether or not you have graduation requirement complete, see Mrs. Mead in room 252, and she will tell you if you have to go do this. Juniors and seniors interested in an internship through Workplace Learning Connection can log into their portal on the Kirkwood site and start that process. These are for 45 or 90-hour hands-on internships in a field of your interest. Registration closes October 31st.
Bio Club, open to any student interested in biology-related careers. We do not meet as a group, but instead communicate through email. Main Bio Club events, 2 blood drives coordinated with the Mississippi Valley Blood Center and Cadaver Lab tour at Kirkwood. To sign up, go to this Google form on Tuesday, October 8th. If you have any questions, see Ms. Hellwig in room 271. Juniors with a 3.5 GPA or over, you have been invited to apply to Kennedy's chapter of National Honor Society. Please check your school email. There's 2 messages there. One has directions and the other is an application itself. Contact Ms. Casper or Ms. Bell if you have any questions. Applications are due October 14th, which is a Monday. Late applications are not accepted. If you're a senior who is currently involved in NHS, if you are interested in applying, contact the same in room 72 or Ms. Bell in 210 for directions on how to proceed with the application.
Homecoming dance will be Saturday, October 5th, held in the West Gym. Reed Photography will be there, and they'll offer packages ranging from $12 to $36. Tickets for the dance go on sale this week, and the cost is $10 in advance and $15 at the door. We want to remind all students that these events are a privilege, not a right, and we want to host a safe, fun event for all students. Students review page 37 in the school handbook for complete dance rules. You must bring a physical ID to the dance to get in. You should bring your school ID. We will not look students up in Infant Campus, and no one will be admitted without their ID. If you use an ID other than your school ID, you will wait in the ID admission line and have an ID administrator verify your ID for you. All ID guests must have their ID school and their state ID issued to the state ID name registered to the name of the ID school.
All school rules do apply at this upcoming dance, so important note, if you are attending, you are subject to search of personal belongings for drug and alcohol detection. Do not bring or consume drugs or alcohol prior to, during, or after the homecoming dance. We want you to be safe. Don't get suspended. No bags may be brought into the dance, including large purses. Small purses are allowed but will be thoroughly searched. Students are reminded that behavior expectations include no roughhousing, playing, or, of course, any real aggression, verbal or physical. Dancing must be kept appropriate. Any dancing that's inappropriate is not going to be tolerated. This includes, but is not limited to, grinding, bending over, removing or uncovering one's own clothing or another person's clothing. In any form of inappropriate dancing per adult chaperones, you can be removed at their discretion. All students should have rides home arranged prior to 10:30. No one should remain on school property for or after 10:30 p.m. Failure to have a ride may result in students being banned from future dances. Have fun, be safe, and be respectful.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Campus visits, Air Force, Thursday, October 3rd. Activities for today, the homecoming assembly, homecoming vote is the third homecoming vote. I assume that'll happen after that. 3:15 is boys JV match. 5:30 is volleyball sophomore versus Dubuque. 5:30 volleyball JV versus Dubuque. 6 o'clock is swimming and diving versus Linmar. And 7 p.m. volleyball for varsity is also home against Dubuque. And birthdays are Jessamine Johnson, Jasmine Williams, Alexandra Anderson, and Olivia Seibert. Lunch menu, this is for Carter Fabian out there. Potato bowl with biscuit, salad, sub parfaits, hot dogs and breaded chicken, buffalo and supreme pizza, chicken strips with hot roll and baked beans. I'm going to predict Carter is going to go with the chicken strips with hot roll and baked beans. Would you want to take a guess on that one?
I'll go with that. I don't know that student. So.
All right, that's all for your news. And remember,
I'm usually gone by this time.
go Cougs.